Alright, so I hate the idea of tier lists anyways, but this is kind of in response to another tier list that I saw and I kind of wanted to put my own 2 cents in. So, first off, Alcatraz stays in D tier easily. Yes, it hits 40k DPS, 50k sometimes, but it's exceedingly glassy, and to get any really good mileage out of it, you need to use potions, and that's just terrible. Apocalypse goes into C tier, maybe B tier, but the problem with Apocalypse, see, Apocalypse is great. You can do it with heavy melee, you can do it with tier stack. The problem is it's not optimal anywhere. Like, Undying just does Apocalypse's job almost perfectly. Like, anywhere you use Apocalypse, you can pretty much use Undying, which kind of ruins the idea of Apocalypse being a good mythic. But there is one place that Apocalypse is optimal, and that's Endurance tier stack, and that's really situational, and being good in one type of build when you're outclassed in every other way is kind of weird. Anyways, Collapse goes next, and I honestly don't know if I should put this in A or B tier, because I kind of like Collapse, to be honest. You have nice mana steal, and normally Collapse builds reach good enough life sustain, like at least 1k life steal and stuff, and can reach, I think, like 20k boosted uppers, maybe 18k unboosted. So you're doing good damage, and you have pretty good survivability. The problem is, I mean, just life steal just sucks on warrior. So does mana steal, but it's a pretty decent mythic, and you have inherent survivability because it's rainbow. Next, I'd say Guardian. Actually, did I miss a mythic? No, I don't think so. Is Guardian definitely A tier? Actually, that moves Collapse down to B tier probably. But Guardian, great survivability, like the only good. I did miss a mythic. I missed Tcrack. There you are. Okay, so Guardian is great because it's like the only good fire spear that has life, health regen, and so Guardian doesn't get good damage numbers, but wearing Guardian basically makes you immortal, which on Warrior is great because Warrior has the worst survivability of all the classes, so having a good survivability mythic is wonderful. Next, actually, let's put Hero. I'm probably going to catch flack for putting Hero in S tier, but I have a soft spot for Hero because, I use Major ID Abuse Hero, so I get like 27k boosted uppers and like 100k effective health even at 30%, so I like Hero. Granted, it can be used without Major ID Abuse. You can use Hero, who uses melee Hero? Come on. But Hero is very solid on its own. It's probably safer to put it in A tier, honestly, if we're talking about general use, because Hero generally doesn't get more than 20k boosted uppers, which kind of, is really good, but and great for having 150 automatic agility, so it's good. It's good. I would put it in S tier, but I feel like that's my own personal preference. Leaking in. Then I think for S tier, Idol can go in. I hate putting Idol in S tier because Idol is just really boring to build for. It's just good water spear. Just why couldn't we have good Tidebinder? But Idol's pretty good. It's kind of generic in my opinion and stuff, but it's good and it gets the job done. It doesn't reach... I mean, you have access to curse and stuff, so you're reaching pretty good damage numbers. But, like, it's not as flashy as the other mythics, I guess I could say. But it's very solid. Then Thundercrack. Yeah. Thundercrack, I'd say, is like... Well, I would rank Hero as the best mythic, but Thundercrack is probably my second favorite warrior mythic because, I mean, you can put curse on it, and it reaches ridiculously high damage. It's great. You know, what more do I have to say about Thundercrack? You know, reaches like 24k boosted uppercuts and TWF. I've seen like, I think like 26k boosted uppercuts and ETFA and stuff. But yeah, that's my tier list. That's my take on it, I guess. Obviously, you shouldn't use this tier list to make decisions. This is just my own 2 cents. I don't even really like the idea of tier lists, but here we are. But yeah, have a good one.